Hello,
I admit
Veteran
there's
0-2
still
in
much
here. Welcome
overlooked.
back, and this is another episode of Skyrim. My new playthrough, my Perkus Maximus playthrough with my Breton female.
I hope that dragon isn't still flying around here somewhere.
Uh, okay.
Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Yeah, why would I want to help this guy? He wanted to cut my head off.
I don't blame you for being angry about it. I would be too in your shoes. But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. And the Imperial Legion needs your help. Especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back on the loose.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I hope so. The Legion is Skyrim's only hope right now. Come on, we better get moving.
Alright, buddy. Lead the way. Come on. I guess I'm gonna lead the way.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Yeah, we have the Thief Stone, the Mage Stone, and the Warrior Stone. And basically, if you activate one of these stones, whichever one you do, like the Mage Stone here, which is the one I'm going to choose, will make your Mage skills increase 20% faster.
Mage.
So,
Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
better not be judging. Yeah, Bleak Falls Barrow right up there. Be going there eventually, of course. And I know if you watch my previous Skyrim playthrough, a lot of this earlier stuff is going to be repeat things, but different character, different style play should make it a little bit more interesting. And obviously different perks. And you know, speaking of perks, I think I'll dedicate a good chunk of this episode to actually looking at all that stuff once we get to Riverwood over here. A lot of different perks. Oh. This fucking wolf is about to kill me. Where's the other one at? I was gonna say I was gonna take the pelt from the other one, but where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Never mind. Yeah, I want the pelts because you can actually use the pelts for blacksmithing. I'm not sure if you could in the vanilla game, but I definitely know you can here in well, with the mods that I have installed, you can. I have like a crafting overhaul mod set up, so there's a lot more different things I can make. And it does count towards my my blacksmithing skill. And yeah, we're almost there, huh? It's a good thing too, it's starting to get dark. Nirnroot over there. Hmm.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that water wheel over there is supposed to look like that. It might be a little bit fucked up. Might need to check that out. Oops.
Uncle Halvor, hello.
What are you doing? Are you on leave from shore, boats? What happened to you, boy? Are you in
Uncle,
some kind of
please,
trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
She's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
Sounds good to me. Can I just not see the door right now? Oh, that's weird.
Sigrid, we have company.
What the hell? What's wrong with the dude's armor? That's not right. That's totally wrong. Hold on a minute.
Looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear.
I don't know where to stop. You know I was assigned to
Okay,
Jack
now
to
it's
stall.
right. I just
We will stop the
reloaded
bear.
my game and it's fine
We were
now.
attacked by a dragon.
Pretty weird.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. The dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help
Cool.
in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Okay, so I can take all this stuff from this guy if I want, I guess. Take all that stuff if I can. I don't think I really care about the food though, and he can keep a belted tunic for all I care. So thanks a lot.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay. So we have to go talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. That's part of the main quest.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
Okay.
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
Yeah, who is this Elisif again?
I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him.
Wow.
Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Yeah, why are the Thalmor allowed to do that?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Hepar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
Did you really see a dragon?
Yeah, I did.
Can I help you?
Pretty crazy, too.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Just head north, you can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold, the biggest and the best of the 9 holds of Skyrim. But don't take my word for it. General Tullius has his headquarters in Castle Dow, in the city of Solitude, northwest of here. You'll want to talk to Legate Ricka.
Yeah, I
She
never
deals
did
with the
explore
new
that part of
recruits.
Solitude.
I'll be sure to put in a good word for you if I get back to Solitude first.
Yeah, I thought dragons were dead a long time ago, man.
So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed. You didn't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak and his top lieutenants. Right, the leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim. A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the General turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his mind. You know the rest. You haven't heard of the Civil War in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago, as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention. I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all. Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn Stormcloaks could be anywhere.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Of course.
I hope I'll see you in Solitude. Good
I
luck.
got my crosshairs right on that thing, and I can't
Keep
take
an
it.
eye out for trouble.
Come on.
It's only a matter of time.
So that's why I don't like. That's why I don't friggin' like first person or third person view in this game most of the time. Is because a lot of times you try to grab stuff in the world and you just can't.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
And get some good stuff up there. Come on. I'm used to being able to jump a lot higher. Okay. Thing in this chest. Yes, gold. Gold and hide armor. Although that's considered stealing if I take it. But I will take the gold. Anything they got laying around that they don't mind that I take, I'm gonna take.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. Miner's boots. Actually, I'll take the dagger. I'll sell it. Blacksmith's shoes probably doesn't sell for anything.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Make yourself at home. Just follow the road north. When you get to Hunningbrew Meadery, turn left and the road will take you to the city gates.
So yeah, pretty much all the
It's
women
not
in
far.
this game are gonna
We
be
used to go to the market there every month or so until the roads got so dangerous with the war and all.
yeah, they're not gonna have very many clothes on, which is fine.
I just hope the war doesn't
I don't
come
care.
to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those Stormcloaks stirring up more. All right then.
But rightfully so, the
Do you
little
really
girls
see a
they'll
dragon?
have plenty of
Travis isn't too
clothes.
friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so we have some iron armor here that would be considered stealing if I took it, but I can take the iron gauntlets. But it's considered stealing if I take the iron armor. Whatever, I'll take the troll fat. Take whatever is in here too. Carrots, no. Okay, I'll take all this stuff because I can use it for blacksmithing, perhaps. Weapon Master's Potion. Come on, man. Are you really going to watch me? I just want to take some of your better stuff, like this potion over here. Wouldn't mind taking this iron
My
armor.
father's Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Yeah, I want to take your freaking iron armor, okay? Damn. Ooh, you know what?
Make
I didn't
yourself
see
at
this
home.
stuff. Hunting bow. Would you go upstairs and go to
really see a
bed or
dragon?
something? Well, they're not gonna go to bed. It's like 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. Go to bed, people.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
Well, you got nothing to worry about. Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm fucking female. I'm like, wait a minute, what? I'm pretty?
Someday,
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going to
I
forge
guess I
my
am.
own sword.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, I really want that fucking iron armor, man. I need it. A wolf almost, like, killed me,
My
or,
father
like,
is Alvar, the
in, like, 2
blacksmith.
shots.
I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
I don't think they saw me take it. Haha. Very nice. Yeah, I'll equip it. I need it. What does iron armor look like? That's what iron armor looks like, I guess. Very nice. Protect me a hell of a lot better.
I hope I'll see you in Solitude. Good luck.
Thank you. Yes, it is very dark.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
Sense into my pig-headed brother.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Okay.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Yeah, did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Yeah, I can help you get it back.
You could?
Damn
Got some
straight.
coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Whatever, I don't really need a guide, but okay. So she's gonna go out and be my guide, although I don't really need her to be my guide.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
Yeah, do you have spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Okay, so there we go. Visit the College of Winterhold. That'll be nice when I get to it. Anyway, I have a backpack? Oh wait, no, he's selling a backpack. Never mind. I'm looking at his shit. Carrying capacity increased by 50 points. It is tempting to buy at this point, but no. What do you have for magic? Leeching spikes. For 22 seconds, enemy armor is 50% more why would I want their armor to be 50% more effective? Weapon swing drains 2 points of health, magic, and stamina per second for 4 seconds. Only works with melee weapons. I don't understand that. Why would I want a spell that makes the enemy have armor that's 50% more effective? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, weaker flame astronauts. I already have that. Fear spell. Destruction spell. Frostbite. I've already got an attack spell. I don't need that right now. I'll probably find that tome anyways. Insight. Yeah, I don't know. I might buy that eventually. Oak Flesh. Increases armor rating. Yeah, eventually I'll probably get that spell. I'm sure other vendors probably sell it. So nothing new yet. Soothe, that was added for Frostball. What was it called? Frostfall. Spell Ward. Negates up to 222 points of spell damage or effects. Instantly breaks when hit with a shout. Huh. Okay. Voice of Necrotic Retaliation. Toggable spell. While active, reanimation spells are 50% more expensive to cast, and reanimated corpses deal 10 disease damage to all attackers. Only one vein may be active at one time. Okay, that's confusing, but maybe I'll get it later. Warp. For 3 seconds you move 50% faster and time is slowed down by 50%. Here we go. This one sounds pretty useful. And then we have water walking. For 60 seconds a caster can walk on water. That one sounds okay too because, well, if you can walk on water, you can probably jump from walking on water. And if you're, if you're walking on the water surface, you could jump up to a higher surface that's, kind of like above the water. So this could probably have its uses to, as far as like getting around, at least until, I might become a vampire lord later on. So that would make that ability kind of obsolete because in vampire lord form you can kind of float on water anyways. But yeah, I think I'm going to start off with this warp spell. This sounds pretty useful. Sounds like I can get
Trinkets,
good utility
odds
out
and
of that
ends,
one.
that sort of thing.
Because it'll slow down the enemy for like a small amount of time, so I can maybe, get the upper hand attacking and shit. Increases sprint speed by 15%. That's an enchantment I've never seen before. Okay. And all that stuff is just way too expensive. Oh yeah, and I have a mod added to where I can enchant left-handed rings. So I can wear a right-handed ring and a left-handed ring if I want. Which, that's pretty nice. I think it's pretty nice. Eventually I probably will want to enchant my own gear. Yeah, this guy won't mind if I take his reagents, right? Yeah, he didn't see me do that, so that's good. I could have taken that stuff, but nah. Don't want to push my luck here. Songs of the Return. I don't know what that's all about, but whatever. Suppose I might as well go outside and get this tour thing out of the way that I gotta do here.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Okay.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Wow, good walking so fast.
I wonder why they only
I was gonna say, are you gonna lead the way or do I gotta do
We
it?
have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up. Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Okay. I'm not gonna go up there yet, though. I still gotta visit the tavern. What does that sign say? Probably says Sleeping Giant Inn. Are you kidding me, game? Are you fucking kidding me, game? Ugh. Fuck you. That's the first time this game has ever crashed going into a fucking establishment. Are you kidding me? Come on. Hurry up and load. That's some fucking bullshit. Where was I? Right here? Bullshit.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Yep. Terrific.
Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Yes.
This way.
Okay, lead the way. Yeah, I can't believe I gotta do this fucking part over again. So my stupid game wants to crash.
Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess Mara bless you for... Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot
Fuck
the old
you,
watchtower.
game.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Do not crash again.
Are you listening?
Hard not to.
Greetings, stranger. The name's Yormir, and I'm at your service.
Yeah, this guy was not in the
Let me know
vanilla
if there's anything
game.
I can help you with. Perhaps you need your boots shined, or your tunic washed, or need a letter delivered.
Yeah, unfortunately, well, yeah, it makes you look desperate.
But I am desperate. It's mostly because people only offer a few septums for my services. Oh, I get it. You mean my desperation is why they offer me so little?
Pretty much.
Wow, you're really wise, stranger.
I
Can
am?
be your apprentice? I'll cook and clean, and craft potions to heal your wounds.
Really? Yeah, I'll consider it.
Really? I'll do everything you ask. Just say the word.
Okay, do you have a job in town?
If you're asking if I specialize in something, I'd say I do just about everything. For instance, I used to help Sven chop lumber. That is, until the day he almost lost his hand at the sawmill. Wasn't my fault, he ran into me. But he hasn't asked for my help since. Same with Delphine. She says I broke too many dishes. I broke maybe 3, at the most.
Yeah, so I take it she treats you like crap, huh?
Yeah, that woman seems sweet on the outside, but beware. She has a real mean streak, too. Girder, though she'll vouch for me. And the blacksmith fellow. I forget his name. He taught me how to strip leather down. I'm guessing he would have hired me as his apprentice, but I think he knew I was destined for more.
Follow me. I need your help.
Oblivion and back again.
Hey, look at that. I got a follower. Just like that.
What can I do for you? I know what you're getting at. I hear the whispers. But the only pattern I see is one of versatility. I mean, I'm no fool. Yes, I can be clumsy, and Hara knows I'm not the best cook. But that's only because I'm not really concentrating what I'm doing. And why should I? It's not as if the lumber chopping and dishwashing is a mentally exhausting skill.
Very true.
I figure I can do that stuff while I fill my head with greater pursuits.
Yeah, what are these pursuits that you're talking
The
about?
most noble pursuits that any man can endeavor. Vanquishing vampires, beheading warlocks, and saving damsels from the claws of despair. Whenever I work the bench, I imagine I'm hammering my foes into submission. Whenever I deliver a letter, I imagine I'm charging the battlements of Fort Greymore. Sometimes, when I'm in the middle of a job, I'll accidentally whisper under my breath, something like, "Die, you dastardly bandit." Oh, you should see the look on my patrons' faces. Although it's kind of like the face you're making now.
Yeah, if you could only see my face right now, guy. Yeah, it's no game, man. This is a serious thing.
Where were you 18 years ago on the 14th of Frostfall? I'll tell you what I told him. I don't plan to go out into the wilderness unprepared. I've been in countless fights already. In fact, I'm fighting right now, even as we speak. What is it? Need something cooked, polished, lectured?
Entered the command state. To issue a command to your follower, move the reticle until a command appears and press E to give that order. To exit the command state, press escape.
What can I do for you?
Wait there? Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember getting these options before.
Sounds good.
Alright, then he'll just wait there. What else can I do here?
Sounds good.
Wow, that's crazy. I can order this guy to sit down. I didn't know I could do all this.
Take your time. The name's Hjormir, and I'm just the man for the job. I'm of age, and a man grown. I can grow whiskers on my cheeks just like any old Nord. People treat me differently because of my station, but they still respect me as a man, which is more than I could say for my father. The last time I saw the old toad, all he did was bark orders and gripe. He complained my pheasant roast was overcooked. He nearly slapped me when I poured his beer and left a less than frothy head. And then he berated me the entire time I cleared his table.
Yeah, that must suck, man.
Yeah, but at least when he's eating, he keeps his mouth shut. The worst part is afterward, when he starts spouting racist nonsense. Elves poisoning our food, elves stealing our children. And don't tell him there's a difference between the elven races.
Yeah, this guy does not act like a typical Nord, that's for sure.
They're all Thalmor maggots to him. Listening to the old man makes me ashamed to call myself a Nord.
Yeah, I'll say.
My mother is a kind woman. She always compliments me on my meals and tells me how proud she is to have me for her son. That's its own dilemma. When even I can tell my potage has no flavor, it's tough to appreciate the kindness of her words. While lies of deceit are born as spiders and die as flies, white lies can wilt like a rose and leave nothing but thorns.
Yeah, any siblings?
Just one, a sister. A real snobby bitch and obsessed with gold. Saving it, to be precise, which would be fine if she had a sense of humor about it. Whenever we went to the market in Whiterun, she'd always harass the vendors until they gave her a discount, just to make her leave. Poor Carlotta. Here she was, trying everything in her power to feed her children, and my sister shakes her down for every last septum. When we left, I told my sister if there was one thing she didn't need any amulet or potion for, it was to become a master of cheap craft. That pretty much severed whatever relationship we had. My sister holds a grudge as tight as she holds her coin purse.
And
I've had enough of talking about them, as it were. At least to anyone who isn't a patron.
Gotcha. Trade?
Not a problem. Like I said, just think of me as a two-legged pack mule, with a bit more charm.
Great. Okay, this guy has a hunting short bow, a lockpick, a book called The Great War. I'll take his gold. Or wait a minute. I don't know. I think I can just take his things if I want. And he won't care. I think.
An epic, to be precise.
What?
One that's coming to its...
Are you kidding me? No! What the Oh.
Sir, it's quite possible this asteroid is not entirely stable.
Not entirely stable. I'm glad you're here to tell us these things. Chewie, take the professor in the back and plug him into the hyperdrive.
Well, it turns out my memory settings were wrong. Like whatever SKSE file, any file I had before
The name's
that was
Hjormir,
hooked up,
and I'm just the man
that
for
I
the job.
downloaded. I didn't bother looking at the INI
Sorry.
settings,
I was a little
so
busy fending off a goblin horde. Did
what?
you need something?
Why is there? Why is there two of these?
What is it? Need something cooked, polished, lectured?
Right. Okay. So anyways,
can I do
yeah.
for you?
Already did this before. I could have him close the wooden door. Use the alchemy lab.
Sounds good.
Oh, I could have him use the alchemy lab. Except this dude's in the way.
What do you need?
Gore, huh? Okay, well, yeah, I don't need
Take
you to
your
do
time.
that anymore. Yeah, I shouldn't be getting any more crashes, I hope, you know?
We heading out?
But,
I've got all your equipment cleaned and ready.
Ooh, thank you. This guy's already following me. Yeah, with the amazing follower tweaks mod, you can go in here and, change his AI. Dance for me. And look at that, he'll friggin' dance for me.
The
Friggin'
name's
sweet, huh?
Fjormir, and
What else? Dismiss but hang out here. Yeah, you got so many friggin' options, it's ridiculous. Give me some sugar? Really? Ooh. There we go. Actually,
Right
maybe
now.
I should be in third person for this.
What can I do for you?
Give me some sugar, baby. What the hell was that? Okay, that was really strange. Whatever. Okay. I mean,
the
I
name's
thought
Fjormir, and I'm just the man for the job.
what else can I? Yeah, you can customize the character's gear if you want. You can look at his inventory. You can take whatever you want, just like you could before. But yeah, unlike the original vanilla Skyrim, if you give NPCs armor, sometimes they won't like it and they won't use it. But with this mod, you can actually customize their equipment. Like, you can force them to equip certain stuff if you want, which is really cool.
Yes?
So if I want this guy to wear heavy armor and use a fucking two-handed greatsword, then I can set him up that way. And you can set up their their fighting style, like two-handed weapons, dual swords, bow and arrow. Right? There's basically a bunch of different ways you can set them up here, which is really nice. Whoa, that guy just came out of nowhere. What the fuck? I hate when shit like that happens in this game. But yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with that right now. Magic, you can teach him magic spells that you already know. View tweak spells. If a follower knows any spells and has enough magic to cast them, they will fight like a mage and keep their distance from enemies. Tweak spells are not added to your follower's spell list, so you can use tweak spells to create a follower that casts a spell or two when combat begins and then runs into the thick of battle. Followers must still have enough magic to cast the spells. Okay, he doesn't have any spells. That's how you look at him. And you can set whatever spells you want. You can teach follower equip spells, and you can also unteach follower spells. So yeah, if you get the spell list full and you want to unlearn a spell, basically I guess you only get like 4 different spells you can teach them. But yeah, you have like total control of your followers with this mod, which is friggin' really cool. Muscle flex. Huh. Okay, what about kneel? Wow, I can have this guy kneel before. How about relax? Whoa, that doesn't look relaxed. Maybe this would be better in first person mode.
Your wish is my command.
Wow.
We heading out?
And to get
Right
this
behind
guy to... Aren't you gonna, like, do something, or are you just gonna sit there all friggin' day?
We heading out? I've got all your equipment clean.
Info. Yeah, I'm gonna auto level up this. Well, maybe. I'll probably end up doing auto level up for the companions, to be quite honest. Yeah, you can look at all their stuff, like the perks that they have. Doesn't look like he has anything there, and nothing there. He has basically nothing. Well, you know, he's level 1, so he's probably not gonna have anything. But here's all his general information. Race Nord, level 3. Shows his health, stamina, magicka. Shows all that stuff. Shows all his skills. Like his one-handed skill right now is 22. So there you go. Spells. Yeah, I don't think he has anything. He has no spells. AI. Will attack enemies on sight. Fearless, fights to the death. And yeah, I think you could change all that stuff in the settings somewhere. So that's all really cool stuff.
Your wish is my command.
I guess he's just gonna sit there all friggin' day like an idiot.
The name's Hjormir.
Pose. Dismiss but stay like this? Wow, that'd be pretty messed up, huh? Oh, he's afraid. Look at that. Look at that, he's afraid. Are you gonna get up and move? Somehow I get the feeling that doesn't work too well. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
This is another one of those NPCs I could probably recruit, but I'm going to save that for the next episode. And yeah, hopefully I fixed my problem with the game crashing. I'm pretty sure I did, because the settings in there were like all wrong for the memory, because this game does a horrible job of allocating memory. So I changed it to what it supposedly should be, and shouldn't have any more problems, at least not as many. So there you go, end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.